Greetings, world and family. I am a Richard coming to you today, being Monday, November the 18th. So I am again at my glorious cousin Donna's place today. So I am up in the country, and it's going to be a little loud, a little noisy today. So I'm outdoors, and now we are cutting some wood, and then we got werewolf barking downstairs. So, thank God that I got a loud voice, but I'm sorry I can't do anything regarding the noise, so we'll just have to rock with it. So, guys, a few videos ago, I believe that it was when I posted my Trump 1 video, What's Next? I had split that video into two segments there, where on the second half I spoke a lot about a lot of recent mystic YouTubers that came into my visceral bubble, right? So, I had my original ones that, I got inspired by, that I look up to and love, which is all these readers that we seem to see eye to eye and get the same messages. And the end game is always for, a liberation of our simulation, of our species. And it's all about the little ones and to protect and save them. And that we want the demise of the deep, dark Khazarian mafia cabal. But during a few weeks before the elections, I had new tarot readers or mystics that would come and pop up in my feed. So, I was curious, I'd look at them, and it was just very strange because everything they were saying is the complete opposite of what I've been getting, what I am tapping into and sharing with you, my famille. I mean, if we're gonna play, I'm just for the sake of it, so that we understand what I'm talking about, it would be almost like the same in what's going on with politics, left, right, but that is also into the mystic community. It is the weirdest thing. And again, I was questioning, like, how could they see, like, the total reverse of what I see and what they're encouraging? And, if they're that much of the light, they should know about Adrene, Adno, Adchrome in this battle that we've been battling against the little ones, and therefore they should not be supporting monsters like Kangaroo and what they stand for, and open borders and the lost children, right? Just makes sense. But all this to say is I've just made a beautiful new discovery of another tarot reader, but one that I see eye to eye with. And she is a lovely, I'm telling you, she is a muse, very much like my best friend, Jenny May. She is, I see fairies around her, okay? So she's tapped into the ninth dimension, and I sniff, see, feel like that whole fairy realm around her, and that she is actually a part of it. So she is pleasant and fun and like a muse, right? You suddenly get very inspired by listening, watching her, or I'm sure even more if you'd be like in the same room as her. She's got that magic quality about her. I'm from the dragon realm, and I believe that she is like Jenny May from the fairy realm. And her name is Loved by Jenny Tarot. So I'm just going to show you her. That is her right there. And I would love if you guys, if you like my video after and you don't know about Jenny, do go and subscribe. She is so much fun. And we need more mystics in our community that are on the topics and what that we share and how we do see the outcome. Because this infiltration is fucking crazy. So anyways, blip, blap, bloop, I'm talking about all this because yesterday Jenny had a live video. So I tapped into it, and she made videos on UFOs and are they real? So as I'm listening to Jenny's video, like she had stated that this was unusual for her. So I don't think that she regularly talks about perhaps the things that I would talk about. But, lately she is. And of course, she got everything that I have gotten, I believe, because I also am able to tap into that energy. It's not something complicated at all for me. So again, you know, it's the golden era, the golden age, and the ones who are now here are of the light, and they are here to support, help, heal, clean our great new world. So as I'm watching Jenny's video, I commented, and after she finished her video, she answered to one of my comments in the live, and she says that, well, perhaps I should do a video on UFOs, and like that we can compare. So this is going to be the first time I'm doing this. It's almost like a collaboration. Although she is not here with me, well, you can go watch her video, and I'm going to do a video on the same subject. Like that we can mash it up together. Right? I think that's a fabulous idea. And plus, I don't think I've actually done a tarot video on the specifics of UFO, off-worlders. You know, I speak of them all the time because they are part of my reality. But so this is going to be great too. So although I know they are there, I'm going to ask my higher self, the universe, higher self, oversoul, and the universe. I'll go in the same direction that my cute, adorable Jenny did. So, because we're going to ask my higher self here, right? So, higher self, oversoul, in universe. I have a few. I don't read upside down. Higher self, oversoul, in universe. Tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to UFO. Are they real? Are they a thing? Are they here? Are they present? And tell us, you know, like, if so, how does it look like when we'll start, like, globally seeing them? You know, like, not just, like, seeing them through the clouds, seeing, feeling them hovering. Like, I want to know, like, in Star Trek, Star Wars, like, literal ships right there. Under deck is the star card, as I was explaining that. That's my off-world card. So let's see, one more shuffle, and I feel another shuffle. All right, let's cut, let's rock and roll. All right, so in regards to UFO, off-worlders, thing of that nature, so there is a juggling right here, the Two of Pentacles, yay, nay, left, right, a juggle. Second in line is the Fool. So the Fool being the very first card of every single tarot deck. It's a new beginning, high hopes, a beautiful innocence to it, right? And then we can look at the Sun here, you know, like a UFO. So the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, Major Arcana. And then we do have, so here we got Gaia coming in, the Empress. She is the Alpha Queen. She's got all best attributes of the four queens, making her claim her throne as Gaia. Very, very motherly, very nurturing. On the now moment, so now we're talking about the past with these three cards, right? Regarding UFOs. Well, the answer is already a yes, but we'll revise over this afterwards. In the now moment. So we got illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, quite confusing. Everything that's in front of you in one of those cups, once you've made up your mind on what it is, it could like automatically switch to something else, leaving you perplexed. But in regards to that confusion and that smoke and mirrors, right, we can see it also, like seeing ships appear in the sky. Because these cups, that's what they do. They appear and disappear, illusion, delusion. At the heartbeat, we do have Mr. Fickle here. Okay, so the King of Cups has his heart on his sleeve, but he could be a little wishy-washy at times. He can change his mind. Followed by this, but then he's quickly turned into good militia, the Knight of Wands. Very fiery, very passionate, creative, very cleansing. I love this knight. So the third row, so that would be in the future. I'm seeing that, yes, there's going to be very soon some disclosure, and they will appear. And for the future, a reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups. Okay, I'm loving that. Emotions. Then we have another three, the Three of Pentacles, collaborations of different platforms coming together and working on something. Last ninth final card is the Chariot. So this one moves. It could move globally throughout the universe. Very fast moving. The Chariot is the fastest moving card of the tarot deck. So, and it talks about justice, justice about duality, the two pharaohs here, right? I always see that like a justice towards something that divides oppositions, right? But it moves, so it could be a ship, this. All right, so now I'm going for my cafe first. Cheers, world, I love you. All right, let's go for the clarifiers. I gotta move some glasses out of the way. My space is limited. All right, so everything is gonna flip-flop, turn around in our favor regarding disclosure of said UFOs. The Wheel of Fortune here is in the sky. Demonics at the bottom, angelics at the top. You can see this as a ship. So the heartbeat of the clarifiers is our beautiful family, the off-worlders. I love it. And coming into the age of Aquarius. So that is my off-world UFO kind of card. But there's such a beautiful vulnerability. Huh? She's nude, playing in the water. The water is coming down here, cleansing, bathing, a beautiful innocence to it. And then the last of those ones is, so we're on the verge of being ready to cross that portal, right? With the Two of Wands is when you plan, you make all the planifications. The Three of Wands is when you're ready to depart. And then the Four of Wands is actually crossing that 1111 portal, right? So all the good things are here. There's not one Sidious card. So as my intro said, whoever is here right now, it's been cleansed. I don't feel anything like alpha draconians or crocodilians, or I just don't feel them here. And accordingly to the cards, they're not here either. Now, maybe there are, like I like to say, some cockroaches still scurrying around, but it really does feel like in big majority that cleanup, Star Wars, there's been battles. It's looking quite good. So anyways, we're going to go, as you know, for my Golden Major Arcana, Higher Self, Oversoul in Universe in regards to this match-up reading to our beloved Jenny regarding UFOs. All right, and we're going to go for this one, and it is the Magician. That's because that's my movie card that very often. So what could be a movie? A script? Is it scripted, the disclosure to come? It might be, because however I see Boots in the Ether, Off-Worlders, UFO, that's the Alliance, are working hand in hand with the Boots on the Ground White Hat military. I feel them one of the same, a collaboration for the great outcome. So could it be that there is still a script here before due date of disclosure? I mean, this could represent different things as well. He is a magician. He does play with the elements, as above, so below. But it feels because let's regroup and start all over again. And I'll come back to this one after. Let's put it here. So in regards, are UFO real? Are they here? Blip, blap, blue. So we're starting with the Two of Pentacles, right? So, this is trying to make a decision, right? Left, right, yay, nay, you're juggling. So and this is in the past, right? So there's a juggle about this. And you can see also the Pentacles as actual UFOs in this reading right now. So with that too, we have the Fool. Okay, so that's confirming to me that yes, they are real and they are here. Because we got Gaia here as the Empress, the Fool, a new beginning, the Sun right here I'm tapping into, that is a ship. So I think they were always there in the past, okay, but there was a big juggle for the disclosure to come, how they were going to disclose it, when, depending on the battle, how much cleanup was made, right? And it's been there for eternity, Off-Worlders. We are probably the babies of our universe, the newest species, because that Eta is the eternity symbol, and we're talking about these two pentacles that I'm seeing like ships within eternity. They would always have been there. That's what I'm seeing. So, okay, this is very good, very exciting. In the now moment, though, it is a lot about illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors with the, is it 8 or 7, this? With the 7 of Cups. So, smoke and mirrors leaving you very perplexed. And I'm also tapping into, as a reader, of like all these ships would be appearing, leaving a lot of people in shock right here. So, that's another yes, right? And of course, it's going to let people very shocked about the confusion because there's been so much talk within our currents about Project Blue Beam, right? So, like holograms, like the hologram of Jesus coming back or spaceships. And I think that there was a lot of truth to Project Blue Beam in the sense of 9/11, in the sense of the movie Independence Day. And if they would have made an alien invasion, Blue Beam would have made it look like very like Independence Day, like they're here to eat and kill us. That's not what's happening. So there's something about Blue Beam added to the illusion, the confusion, and the ships appearing, but that's what this one is seeing all that confusion. So now at the heartbeat, we got the Knight of Cups. So he's wishy-washy. So I guess depending on how things go is how we're going to start seeing it right now, because this is military. It is at the heartbeat. So I guess that on ground, off ground, Alliance and White Hats, right now they're just not too sure as to when and how. It's as if they're analyzing things. But it's soon, because this one went from fickle to like, let's go, very passionate. It's very fiery. So something is happening in the now moment where we're going from unsure to crispy clear. Okay, with that military in regards to this confusion. But in the near future, it is something to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. It is several platforms coming together in order to collaborate with the 3 of Pentacles. So we got emotions, and then we got abundance. You work on this one. You celebrate and then you work. And then there they are, the Chariot coming in with their ship. It moves really rapidly. It moves, it comes. So yeah, whatever's happening right now is the decision of how it is about to be seen, these ships. But they're here. This is the future. So if you're celebrating, it's because it has come to be. And what's come to be is, our UFOs real, and are they going to show themselves? So this is really soon. And in my clarifying spread, I did have everything will flip-flop in our fortune regarding this question with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in this card is in the sky. Demonic at the bottom, angelics at the top. This looks like a ship. Who lives in the ship? Off-world beings for the age of Aquarius, which is what we're entering. And we're just on the verge there, like waiting for the ships to come in. That's literally what I say with that card, waiting for your plane to come in, for your plane, your boat to come in, your ship just waiting. Oh my God, I am loving it. And then we did end with the Magician. So yeah, I think that this is what I mean by a script. It's regarding to the now moment right now with all of that chaos, because it's all over the news too, huh? Like this disclosure right now. So there is a lot of confusion, and depending on how they're seeing people react, I think we're gonna go from fickle to like high-ho silver right here. But this is like, we're here right now. That's the next one. And what comes after? Celebrate, collaborate, and here we come to save the day. Mighty Mouse? Because he was a flying mouse, Mighty Mouse. All right, so I'm loving this, guys. So you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to go and clarify my Magician, because I want to make sure if that's what I'm tapping into, like they're just waiting, looking at the script, maybe there's some rewriting to the script to do. Higher self, oversoul, and universe, please tell me, why is the magician here? Why is he present? What does he want? The magician, I love these three cards together. This is so sexy to me. And yeah, so I think that Jenny, it looks very much like what you tapped into. Although I did remember you saw them come out a lot of waters, out of oceans, out of lakes. Yes, I totally believe that there are ships down there. There are portals in our waters, you know, so we can cross from one universe to this one and then come out of the water. Absolutely, I believe that. But first, let's go and clarify my magician. All right, so the magician is here because the lovers. So that is to unite. It is for me also because I asked if it is a script. So what's a script? It would be like a Hollywood kind of industry. Who created that? It is the CIA, government. The lovers talks to me about politics and government. So yeah, it's a script, I feel. And the off-worlders are here again with this one. I see it as off-world aids coming in to help and be generous to humanity, giant and mortal here. So we're talking about politics, we're talking about off-world energy, and sponsored by the Alliance, the White Hats, the leader-in-chief of the military, Trump, and the White Hats. So yeah, okay, so it's definitely not gonna just appear because they've decided to appear like that. There's military all over and it's well calculated and they don't want to fuck this up, right? Humanity has had enough PTSD. I've been saying this in the last few videos because I do believe we have. You know, I don't feel like I got PTSD, but I'm sure my soul does have some. I mean, the first thing that happens to us when we come out of our mom in the hospital, they fucking slap you. That's PTSD, I think. No? And then they shove needles in. Nah. It starts off weird, right? So I want to add now. So yeah, that's why the magician is here, guy. It's like it's all this energy coming together. You know, government, off-world, because they probably have some kind of a hierarchy as well, and but it's a good thing. So I'm happy for that. Because they probably also have control on this blue beam thing, right? Because I don't even know if that's still a thing. I would think it is. But, because, you know, going into the age of Aquarius, guys, there's going to be a lot of cleaning to do, right? I mean, yes, it's going to be a victory and a victory for our future, the little ones' future, for all of humanity. But there's going to be some fucking serious cleaning to do. All right, I want to go see now because my beloved Jenny had seen like the ships come out of the water. Higher self, oversoul, in universe. Tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know regarding UFOs coming out of our waters. Is this a thing? What can you say about this? So, what flew out? Yes, it's a thing. The Ten of Pentacles, guy. Happy, happy family, happy home, lack of nothing also means yes. All right, let's see. I could just stop at that, but I'm curious what my higher self wants to share. Because there's always a little bit more information the more I looked into something and the more cards I bring out. All right, so we had the Ten of Pentacles. I don't read upside down. Okay, so there's Fickle again. Mr. Fickle, what do you want? Wishy-washy. Okay, so we're waiting, praying, meditating on this subject, and there we could see the UFOs coming out, right? Cups is water element. So yes to this, but there's still here some waiting on that, analyzing something, but I'm getting a total yes about out of water. And then, why? I don't like that. And there's a other yes, okay, the Nine of Cups. Again, Cups is about emotions. Emotions are water. And this is wishes granted, wishes manifested. Heartbeats. Again, the script with Mr. Fickle up here. So it's basically saying the exact same thing as the read. I'm loving it. But let's go on. Because I got 1, 2, 3, all right. So there again, the collaboration, guys. Last row. Yes, off-world energy coming in. Wow, I love it. You know, because we've also lived the silver era that's come to a roundup, an ending, and the world, off-world coming. I love this so much. Then again, the juggling, right? Just as the first card was on the other one. So, yeah, I'm having to make a decision at a cross point, and they're still working on that. This guy loves carving his pentacles. So the answer is totally yes. They will be coming out of water, not just of the water, but we're going to be seeing a lot of it. And I'm tapping into now, like already, I'm seeing images of people that are actually seeing, like, see-through things coming out of water, and the water is just dripping off it. Like, I'm not seeing the ships as solid. It's almost like a reticent see-through, but you can still, but you, like the water. Oh well. And then taming the beast by their mouth, that's a yes. And then that's a yes. Back from war, victorious, and all the villagers are celebrating you. Why? Because you fucking rock. And then against, wow, that old system that chained us in a prison planet. Grab the scissors, the cutters, and cut those chains. Adam and Eve are loose. Oh, hello? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hearing voices everywhere. And so, yes, the answer is clearly yes to coming out of the waters. But it's going to be like all over. I think it's all going to happen at the same time. And they're just waiting to get the message, the memo, it's on, do it. But it's well calculated, well planned again, so that we're gonna have minimal amount of PTSD here. There was a lot of cleaning to do, and there's gonna be more cleaning to do in the future, but it's gonna be a different kind of cleaning. Like, I feel that a lot of the war ring has been done and won about. So this is very exciting. So there you go, Jenny. This is my collab with you from Montreal, Canada. And you, I believe you're in New Zealand. So I love you all very much. Have a blissed, beautiful, gorgeous rock and roll kind of a day. And I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Cheers. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, Jenny.